Guess who I am? All of the above. And yes, the devil did come back to Madrid. Be it temporarily. I'm a little nicer these days. I'm certainly a lot less crazy. Depending on who you speak to, of course. Right? More like the devil light these days, I'd say. Less drugs, less alcohol, less boys. Liars. More Republicans, more big business. I'm very busy these days. Very busy indeed, boys and girls. So, we're all here again tonight, and how absolutely fabulous is it to have the Free Box Fashion Show again. I call this an annual event, but I guess it's been a few years since we've actually had one. So the fact of the matter is that this is really a special occasion. I was the original MC 10 years ago. I have absolutely no memory of that night. I will remember everything this evening, I promise you. Oh yes, guaranteed, guaranteed. So, let's talk a little bit about what we're doing this evening, shall we? So, the Madrid Cultural Projects is one of the most amazing organizations I can even think about, knowing that Madrid has had the privilege of having in the 20 years that I've been involved in this town. The Madrid Cultural Projects, yeah, big, huge hand. What they've been able to accomplish is nothing short of a miracle. From the ballpark, the food bank, there's a community garden, the studio tours, correct? We have the studio tours because of the Madrid Cultural Projects, and a playground, and now we will have a radio station in Madrid. Years ago, 20-odd years ago, there was talk of a radio station. Rainia's first husband, Pat. Remember Pat? Yeah! He wanted a radio station 20-odd years ago. There's a radio station happening in Madrid today. That is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. That is what the Madrid Cultural Projects is all about. And what we're going to do this evening is we're going to raise a bunch of money. Yeah! Yes, yes. So that means I want everybody to be generous. I want you to dig deep, and we also take donations, which reminds me, the lovely decor out front as you walk in and when you go have a little cigarette and little drinky poos, those are actually to be donated. Those are items for donation. So if there's something that you want, please speak to either Denise or Nancy at the end of the, so what's going to happen is that each act is going to come out, and we're going to model for you. And they're going to be fabulous, and we're going to work it, girl. And you're going to bid on their items. And then at the end of that act, you're going to, we're going to make a lot of money, like I said. At the end of the first act, anybody that is purchased from Act 1 will talk with Denise or Nancy, okay? So that means you bring your money up, tell them what you've donated or bid on, and we'll take care of that. And the same thing will happen in Act 2. Does that all make sense to everybody? Yeah? Okay. So, let me see if there's anything else I need to talk about real quick. Well, yeah, so an intermission for the first act, and at the end of second act, radio station, clothesline, proceeds, donations. All right. I think that we're ready.